Hi everyone, it's Tango from Game Nerf. Today we're going to take a look at the Snickers challenges in Madden Ultimate Team on Madden 2018. Specifically the Elite Reward for finishing the challenges. These are mostly pretty easy and pretty fast, all set to Pro difficulty except actually all of them set to Pro difficulty. The only one I had a little trouble with was no CPU completions allowed, because no matter how good your defense is, it is really hard to stop the computer from throwing a screen or a completion to the flats in this challenge. So they tend to do a check down and find an open man. So you need to blitz heavy and just try to force a fumble and press coverage and just try to be there to stop these passes. This final one is win the game 150 yards and 3 points or less allowed. Not too big of a deal at this difficulty level. If you have just a moderately good defense, we're going to breeze through this really quick. And we weren't going for stats here. I don't have any cards that I'm trying to get stats for right now, so I'm just trying to get out of this game as quickly as possible with a win. I do think I maybe missed a field goal here. I can't remember. Or maybe you start 6-6 and we missed the 2-point conversion. That's what it was. So all said, pretty easy challenge. I was just grinding the clock out. They only got one possession. We get the ball at the beginning of the second half, so they'll kick to you, and if you chew clock and don't go crazy trying to get stats, you can really get out of this game pretty quick. This, as you can see there, the clock's just grinding away. Not interested in scoring, just interested in getting out of here and getting this reward. And we'll be able to do that pretty quick. So the reward for this is coins, 16,000 coins for going through the whole series of games here.
You just completed
And an elite card, a
dominated the
random
Madden
elite
Ultimate
card,
Team
which
Solo
was a core
Challenge.
elite for me. And we'll take a look and see what that is. Also, and as an aside to this, and a really good bonus, is the 2,500 contracts you get for this, because if you've been playing a steady amount of competitive games and solos, you're eating through contracts pretty quick this year. This year's the first year I've actually had trouble running out of contracts, so this was nice to have this. So as you can see here, we get an 84 overall Marshawn Lynch. Not bad for a free card, and 84 overall is a pretty solid free giveaway, especially for those of you who are trying to not spend any real money on the game, or if you're just putting together a team based off coins and solo grinds. And 84 is pretty good. You'll see I compare it to some of the things I have here. He's not someone I can use, really. I feel like for what he does, LeGarrette Blount is a better card. But if you don't have LeGarrette Blount, then getting this for free would be a pretty good, maybe not your starting running back, but definitely someone you can put on the roster for those situations where you just need a couple yards and you want a tank to just muscle through the O-line to get a couple yards. So the fact that I got an 84 overall can give you hope that maybe you could get something a little better depending on how random this is. No guarantee. You may get something a little worse, something in the 80 to 83 range, but as it stands, an 84 as a free giveaway is pretty good, so now you know what to expect from this challenge.